Back with Control Hunter. Thank you for allowing me to select a deck, showing me how to pick a deck. Professional streamer, by the way. Yeah, basically just wanted to play the deck because I like it. Also, we've seen, seen a lot more variety on the ladder. Just in general, I feel like this is good against most things, so that's what we're going to do. Pretty sure this guy was playing Druid before, so I don't really know what to expect. Let's mulligan for Zoo. But yeah, who saw that coming? I'm sure everyone did except for Blind. Yep, Brady to start it off. Well, let's see, is it Zoo or is it Handlock? It is Zoo, okay. Well, we tried the mulligan for Zoo. But so far, not so good. Unfortunate. Also, what's up, Mordhorse Lubies? Hello, welcome. Oh. If we could just get, like, Unleash, buff that, get Unleash. None of that's gonna happen. Alright, perfect. Actually, okay, we'll take it. Boo woo. Am I really welcome though? You are. You are. You're welcome until you're not welcome. Until you do some dumb shit. But until then, I mean, everyone's welcome. Yeah, we're not off to the best start here. Actually, I really don't feel good about this because we don't really have a good target for that if he gets through this, which I assume he will. Maybe we set up some kind of like improvised taunt. It's either that or these. Let's see, if we throw that down, he can buff, kill. Then 6 damage our way. If we equip that, we hit, we freezing. Yeah, it picks up Argus or Scarlet Crusader. One thing that's nice about him picking up a card is if he's sitting on Doomguard, maybe it makes it a little bit more difficult. Both these options are trash. Honestly, we just got screwed by the mulligan. I don't expect to win this. Oh, we'll play it out. Alright, so not playable this turn. Not quite over yet. Still, if we get Unleashed, it's fine, because you can draw, you can like Hunter's Mark to get through this. But not like a super high chance we get there. Buff this. God damn it. Wow. Amazing. So we literally have to taunt, is that right? 7, 9, 11. I guess you don't literally have to. Let's do that. Like, I guess, I don't know. Die gracefully here. I was just watching one of those YouTube vids where the bot voice reads out Reddit comments. It was people talking about experiencing glitches in the Matrix. Those things are always fun. Like, everyone's had those experiences with, yeah, just things that look a little too coincidental. Holy shit. This game just had the worst draws. Which is unfortunate. This is our best matchup, too. Alright, give me more Zoo. I'm still confident in that matchup. Okay, Shaman. Played this guy yesterday, was aggro. Oh, Explosive Trap, you are in our deck. Oh wow, 2 of them are in our deck. What a surprise. I think we actually do keep everything here. Let's see what he does turn 1. I'm probably rushing out the Juggler against a Squire.
The light protects me.
Because even if he buffs with like Flame Tongue, removing the bubble is a really big deal. Hero power is not great. Yeah, this is fine. With the 2 explosives, I seem to remember this guy, oh wow, really running out of steam fast as well. So this is just fantastic. Really got a theme going with cards being scared of decks they're supposed to be great against. It's just Hearthstone, you know. It's why, like, I'm enjoying, you know, trying to hover around, like, decently high ranks, that kind of thing. It's been fun recently. Oh, interesting. Doesn't really change anything, though. But it's why I'm, you know, not a huge fan of the competitive scene in general. It's just like Hearthstone and almost any card game. It's not necessarily true. It just kind of happens to be true. But, yeah, most card games just don't make for great competitive games. So that's why I like to embrace the wackiness. Change decks up. Okay, that's not bad. Rockbiter's in. It's also not bad, because I still have the option of, like, Pyro Explosive here to put decent range. Like I said, he kind of runs out of steam with this list, so... still probably our best option. Right, even if he just trades 1 in and then the other 2 go. Doomhammer? Damn. It's pretty good. I guess we gotta go for the draw over the juggles. Is that true? 3 juggles here is actually insane. But you get a clear anyway. 3 draws is also insane. Generally speaking, 3 draws is better. In like any given case. I'll go for it. I'm trying to think how he could even like come back in this game. And it's like one of the more... one of the better tools to do it is going to be Doomhammer. We already have the answer to that. So I think we're good.
That's incredible.
Alright, shut up, Joey. Sorry, dude. Okay. Let's do it like this, I guess. Silence that. We just want damage, really. Deadly shot do anything? Nah. Suppose it's still technically winnable. Yeah. I love shaman emotes. They're alright. I would say they're some of the less obnoxious emotes. Jaina is like the most sarcastic, assholey of all of them. I think Paladin's gotta be the best though. Uther's is pretty great. Yeah, hard to be mad at a good old well met, you know? Yeah, amazing. Oh, Pokemon. So this was the guy who was playing Zoo previously. This is really good for tempo. I'm sort of wondering, only based on the fact that he was playing Zoo before. Then again, I think he dropped from like 10. Oh, Jesus. 10 down pretty low. Both Bo and Harrison are great. I think I'm going to go Harrison, though. Just because we have 2-3. Lots of other low drops. Might be good. But I'm wondering if maybe he's some sort of aggro rogue or like backspace or something. Like maybe he's just more of a fan of those aggressive types of lists. SI, alright.
This guy's toast.
Sure wish I had a bow. Alright, I'm liking the Mishas today. Not a huge fan of that, but okay. Wow, we're actually just getting fucked. We can still pull a bow off of this. It's gotta be Senjin, right? Unleash gets you some draw, but we do draw for Harrison, and I actually think, damn. See, now it's like Unleash could be better, because these guys are probably getting damaged. But yeah, Senjin's actually okay in this matchup. Guess if he does that and hits, we still just Harrison? Is that correct? There's the other bow. I think it's okay. You don't really need like tons of value off of this. This is kind of just like a Drake, but it's a little annoying for his hero power to be gone, potentially.
My eyes are open.
Wow, he's got every answer, though. Explosive would be amazing. I guess we clear. Yeah, I guess we just clear. He's got gadgets in here, we're just dead. Like, none of what we did matters. But if we can dodge it for a while, we've actually got some pretty nice cards here. I think you still do Iron Man. It's tough to say though, because you can run this out either with the freezing or hero power. And then do this after. Like, Sap really sucks against this, but he doesn't have a Gadget's Hand out now. Awesome. Prep Sap is terrible. Freezing Trap still does decent work here. Unfortunate though. You really want Deadly Shot there. I think we need the damage off of the hero power versus plain out explosive. Alright, so now it's a matter of dodging saps. I guess the only reason to play explosive here is if you think you're going to die right away. I think we have another turn for it. So you can try to set it up. If this is going to get picked up, this is going to get sapped, and then he sends a Leroy. But yeah, I think it makes more sense next turn. Okay. Okay, that I think is okay. Now he tests face, I guess. Yeah. Not snake trap, dude. Okay. Yeah, we do that, we do that, we do that. Do I swing with the bow? Does this do anything? We already passed up one bow, so it actually doesn't do anything. And again, no deadly shot. Just want to point out that would be a real nice card. We haven't seen Sap, so you know that they're coming. Does he have guaranteed lethal, though? Probably. He saps, he Leroys. Leroy procs both the traps, and then he sends his face. Yeah, that's how he wins. I guess he's looking for Leroy or something. Strange. I see he's running a real goofy deck. I feel like we should have been dead there. An 18-18. Well, that's no problem. Perfect. I mean, this shouldn't work. We should be dead. It's the best way to play against the board. Still, yeah. No deadly shot. Double deadly shot in the bottom 9 cards of our deck. Yeah, because he gets it picked up, and he saps, and he goes face, right? Or he Leroy's in. I mean, he's got a million ways to do this, but just do that for some reason, and then play Leroy or something. There we go, he figured it out. Swing. Not swing. Get Leroy killed. Very strange. I mean, if we could run 2 freezing traps, I guess. What's he thinking? Misdirect? Maybe he's thinking about misdirect. Alright. Still, give me more zoo. I want redemption for that first loss. This is the anti-zoo deck. Let's go, let's go. Alright. Can we get a deadly shot this game?
Let the hunt begin.
I think this is correct. It's okay. Yeah, like these are all good cards, but same thing. We gotta pull something good off a track in here. Wow. Probably freezing trap though. It's actually playable. Turn 2 into bow 3. Yeah, very unlikely to proc it here. We're not exactly looking for yeah, go ahead. for damage to face. So.
Toast.
And even here, I probably just smacked this. Boy, even Leroy last game would have been great. I think we could have set up... potentially set up lethal off of the explosive, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. Do that. That's right. That's right. Perfect. Another freezing trap, actually quite good. We get the deadly shot. Okay. This is how you want the matchup to go. This is really weird. It's like one game where things just go horribly based on draw, and then the next game is like, no, this is actually a demonstration of what I was trying to do. I mean, I still just don't want you drawing like 17 times if I could avoid it. That would be great. Shadow Step, okay. Wow, the perfect counter, just don't leave it on the board. That's obnoxious. Okay. That's all you can do. Interesting. Doesn't run out the gadgets in with the shiv. Do you have conceal? I mean, I love like faceless into doing fun stuff. I'm actually looking. God, do you? No, that's just trash. Hero power is fine, I guess. But it sucks with that shadow step. He's able to still draw a ton. He might even get the other gadgets in. Then he's got conceal. Lots of issues here. This is probably our best freezing trap target. Hunter's Mark, though? No. I'm gonna say Hunter's Mark probably makes Leroy Unleash playable. Don't have that either. So do we ever faceless this? Once again, Sinjin is good, but we don't really have... I guess Leroy's our other faceless target. Yeah, Leroy's our other faceless target, so let's just do that. 12 of burst is still pretty nice to have. Okay. I actually want to get this up pretty soon. It's getting to pretty dangerous Leroy territory here. Okay, gets the extra damage there. Which is fine. Okay. I think that's it. I think it's our traps, hero power, right? Push 5. Probably drop a naked pyro. very likely to be backstabbed, but there's just not a lot else to do. Right, you can do like a Leroy Unleash thing, but that's pretty shit too. I think it's better to just have it on Faceless. So still a bit of a rough spot, but these traps do help. Okay. Yeah, he's got to kill that.
Choose soon.
It's probably going to make for actually a pretty interesting next turn. Is he like... Oh, he saps. Ah, that's probably just as good. There's the conceal. So, like, we can send damage, but he still can heal, right? Like, we get 15 damage, you set him to 1. It's great and all. I just don't see what else you can do, though. Do you ever not Leroy Faceless? Leroy Unleash, that's 9. 12, 14. But does that help at all? You could juggle like crazy, I guess. You could... Is that right? Get 4 knives. 9 damage, 13, 16. You'd have to be the luckiest son of a bitch on the planet. I guess it's just this and you force him to heal, but... I still don't really see how this works. I got really excited at that red arrow. Come on, Pumperdoodle. Wow. Oh, it's a freezing trap. I'm an idiot. Why did I think it was still an explosive trap up? Well, then I guess it just doesn't matter. Then we're just dead anyway. Yeah, why did I think it was an explosive trap? He tested for it last turn. I suppose the better play was actually go for the insane juggle RNG. That was weird. Boy, I gotta wake up.
Well played.
Yeah, I got so excited there for a second, and here we are, dead. Okay. So imbalanced. Yeah, we can... I don't know. Imbalanced, yes. He also did have, like, the perfect draw. To have Gadget Sand and Shadow Step there. I was like the only thing that gets us, right? Because we're sitting on a deadly shot, whether he conceals it or not. And the thing is, he probably, if he has conceal, I don't know. The guy's rank 4. Maybe he's very, very good. Maybe he's seen the kind of deck before, so he knows that that's what he's got to do. It's possible that that was also just intentional. Because I don't think... we saw one conceal at the end there. But, you play Miracle Rogue with Nut Draw. Thanks for the win. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we got a Shaman guy again. But yeah, Shadow Step's really the only issue there. Hunter's Mark, eh? I don't think you keep that. Seems fine. Pyro. It's possible you should throw one of the jugglers back, but...
Get in there and fight, maggot!
No, I don't think so. See, and then this is even tough. Coin juggler's actually fine. I know it's like an inefficient trade, but the way that this list is set up, because we've played them so many times, I think this is still correct. We've got no heal, but we do have the taunt. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah. Now we get to actually secure a knife juggler on board. I feel like lightning bolts it or something, but you know, the way that we're set up, maybe we get some knives here. Damn. Okay. Always suffer? Do we have to? Pyro tracking's just gonna be better here. Kill the gnome. Contest this. I mean, you could also save it and try to get more of a board clear thing. But if you roll a Leok here, it's like the worst fucking thing on the planet. Misha just gets killed. And this is still there. I think on average this is better. Plus tracking's just a real nice card to have. So do we freezing trap or pyro or Senjin? I think it's actually Senjin. Companion's another spell that you can combo with pyro, but you can't do it till 5. Assuming that this dies, which is probably a safe assumption. Yeah, and this alone might just be a better turn 5 play anyway. Okay. All that being said, Pyro with Hunter's Mark would have been pretty insane. Okay. So fortunately, I'm pretty goddamn sure this guy doesn't run Hex, which makes this playable. Whoa. But we might just have to double Companion here now. And actually, Leok becomes good. We get our own Leroy? Okay. Amazing. Okay. Well, we still do this. Set up okay. And there's not really any other great targets, I think, in his deck for Hunter's Mark anyway. Good to see he doesn't have a Lightning Bolt, I guess. Oh, the Doom Hammer. Well, let's just top deck Harrison. That makes things easy. I can't think what we would need to freezing trap, so let's just do this. Like, he's got the Celsi deckhand, right? You could pull that, but not playing Leroy's like insanity, and you can't give him the whelps to proc the trap. Alright, not bad. Joey is in trouble. That is true. You are correct. Who would have thought Leroy Jenkins is a good card? Crazy how many games are just decided by that stupid ass battle cry, hey?
Watch
Well, let's draw gooder this time. I think that means none of this. Incredible. Awesome. I mean, freezing trap is okay. Like, if you hit literally any minion other than Thalnos, I think it gets decent value. Okay, okay. I'm feeling a little better now. A bow would really round things out, though. Because you want that later. Oof. There we go. What else do we want? A Harrison. A Harrison would really help round things out into 3, 4, 5. Dude, passed the turn. Thank you. This paid actor's not doing his job very well. Do I even equip the bow? Yeah, I guess I do. Do I swing? I guess I do. The thing is, he's not going to activate the trap right away. So, like, you could run out the juggler, but he probably just kills the juggler anyway, and then you want to force the trap out. This is okay. This is actually great. And I want this on 4. Stuff like this is, like, the only argument to not swing there. But I really don't even mind that. Okay, double deadly. Now we draw Harrison. Yeah. Yeah, now we draw it.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Alright, well, not optimal. That's pretty good, though. I think you actually... Boy. I really want to faceless this. I don't think it's correct, though. I think it's actually this. You need to save Deadly Shot for what do you call it? The Gadget's Hand, if he's got it. Faceless is like, it's a nifty play. Looks real pretty and stuff, but, yeah. If he saps your Edwin or something like that, then you're just dead. Illegalize Miracle Rogue. Throw them all in jail. Oh wow, actually eating that charge is huge. So now we do this and push damage. Yeah, I mean, Miracle Rogue's frustrating, but... what are you gonna do? You know? Don't you dare. Yeah, I really want this gone. That's the issue. So this sucks if you like shivs or SIs. Because you'd love to have a clear board. Another Deadly Shot, though. Could be incredible. Of course, not going to happen. 8 damage over time. Or do we hit? Definitely don't think you... Should I say definitely? See, the Edwin play usually you make because you don't have Gadget's Hand. If I hit, he has a Gadget's Hand, and I win the 50-50, I still could lose the game. I'm actually going to take the shot. It's unfortunate. But, like, if he buffs that or snowballs it in any way... We're pretty dead, and I think that Edwin play probably indicative of no Gadget's Hand. What are you gonna do, bitch and complain? Well, that's actually a pretty valid response. I'll take it. I accept. Definitely don't think we can hold on to anything there. Boy, running out of cards here, though. Pretty nasty. It's got very inconsistent draw, the whole deck. But usually you're like holding on to cards for longer. He went very aggressive with the Edwin play, which is why we had the, you know, like Hunter's Mark. Oh, fuck me. Do all that kind of stuff. But yeah, usually Usually it's more drawn out than this. This is such an important draw. Harrison would just be the sickest. Oof, okay. It's gonna proc the pyro. But at least that lets you do that. Boy, I think we want a companion. He didn't backstab yet. You're running the pyro in anyway. What do you think gets more damage on average? Companion or Senjin? Maybe it's Senjin. I'll take the Senjin. Also keeps the juggler protected. I mean, potentially. There's so many things that kill it, but you can't just bop it. Okay. Damn. Damn, that's really bad. I don't know. I don't think we've seen a sap yet, have we?
Well played.
Oh, we're just bad. Alright. Well, okay. Fun. We're having a fun day. I played this deck because it's fun. Alright. Still, just give me that zoo win back. That's all I want. More zoo. Alright, Smush Parker, now's your time. You're supposed to bitch and complain. Alright, the same 3 people on ladder. This is very fun. Maybe I just have to tank our rating now. I'm getting a little tired of this. Yeah, Freezing Trap's also not that great. Because he doesn't have a lot of draw. Like, I don't think he's playing Cold Light or anything like that, so... Joey back for another ass kicking. Let's see. We don't have the greatest hand. Explosive's awesome. But like this? What the fuck? I don't know. Senjin's okay. Let's see. But if he Flame Tongues, honestly, that could just be like the game.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
I think you actually explosive and then set up for Unleash next turn. You kill that, you take out the bubbles. He also might, like, if he expects this to be explosive, he might Flame Tongue in between those, so he gets the extra damage this turn, and then you actually kill the Flame Tongue. The same people on ladder, the struggle of being top 50, yeah. Okay, so he does Flame Tongue after.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Hunter's Mark, and it's GG. But even without that, maybe we're okay. Oh, there we go. Fun for the whole family. Fun. Alright, guys. What a weird day. Harmer W with the follow. Thank you. Clearly, it's so much fun. You're gonna have to come back another time. On top of today. Still losable. Shouldn't get too cocky or anything. I don't think we coined though. It's probably still just Senjin. Play this and this. If you do coin, redo the next turn. Yeah, let's just do that. Sure. He doesn't just run it in, does he? Okay. Let's get Misha then. That actually worries me, I'm not gonna lie. Just calling them all today. Makes me think he's sitting on like a Doom Hammer. Wants to clear the taunt and then he's hoping to draw into Rock Fighter or something. Joey is a madman. It's so crazy how we're getting fast queues today, but we've played like 3 different people.
Rexa versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
Shit, I can't remember. We played this guy, but I really don't remember. Boy, I think you keep Owl for both matchups, though. Don't have to keep Freezing Trap with tracking. Yeah, let's do this. Because this is good against Drakes as well. Okay. Probably Handlock. That's a great draw. So we just want, like, minions, I guess? Or bow. Boy, this is tough. High Main's really good in the matchup, but we just have, like, no plays coming up. It's probably bow. Like, he can Siphon Soul. He's probably running... Well, he's running at least 1 Owl, potentially 2. This way I may be comfortable with, like, Freezing Trap, bow. No, that's... Okay. Well, we're definitely going to Knife Shot there. I was actually thinking, you probably Hero Power instead of Freezing Trap. Be patient with that. But, like, this is your win condition. The Hero Power is your win condition. So, the same thing probably applies here, right? Next turn we could even... okay. Or I'll just keep top decking minions. That's fine, too. But yeah, next turn you can bow, coin the Freezing Trap. But maybe even just silence a Drake. I don't know. Be Mountain Giants, do you Deadly Shot? Okay. Owl, this is your time to shine. Snipe! Nice. Yeah.
This time.
Pretty good. Okay, okay. Progressing. Not an instant queue. Unbelievable. Maybe it's actually Wordle time? Maybe. Wordle. Alright, maybe today is our day. Maybe we get it in 2. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it here. Great first guess, as always. Okay, this is doable. What else starts with P? I only really know one word. Ooh, could be like... Okay, no poise, no point. God, we could go real crazy. You don't normally guess these, but if you're gonna get it in 2, something like that. What else is there? Can't do phase. No I either. It's gotta be prior, right? Has to be. Has to be. Fuck. Fuck. What is it? Okay, can't. An O. P-R-I space O. What is that? Is primo actually a word? The fuck? Plier? Be funny if it was prick. We had on a really early guess. What was it? Oh, it was I guessed penis, but the word at the end was caulk. C-A-U-L-K. Primo. Unbelievable. Definition. What is the definition of primo? No, you can just say primo. I always thought it was like slang. Alright. Never to. Alright, well that's all we can do. Now we wait. Alright. A game. I guess somebody finished their game.
Rexa versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Alright. I'm sure I've seen this guy before. I kind of feel like Owl's just a great keep, right? If he's freeze, you hit Doomsayers, but even if he's like one of these tempo, I'm seeing a lot more like tempo mage. I liked running it. Tempo or mid-range, it's always like this weird thing, but just hitting like a worm could be fine. Do we coin it? Boy, see, we end up in another interesting spot here. So if he plays like a loot hoarder or something, you even have the option to silence. I think you have to address it with a freezing if he does. This is okay though. Oh no, you have to do that. You can take your time on the freezing. I don't get everybody's aversion to mage. So strange. Alright, I guess we bop that. See, I don't think that's worth the silence. You want to deal with it, but yeah. Not that big of a deal. You could actually argue Freezing Trap is fine there too. Even though it's not mana efficient. Alright, see now we're just getting to weirdo territory. I think though... Boy, is that even true? It's great to silence. I was gonna say, I'm not sure that we do it now. Hate giving up this bow charge. Right, I'd love to build it off the freezing. We have a chance to pull another bow. Lots of other ways to deal damage. Freezing Trap's probably more for like a Water Ellie or something if he's got it. There's also a chance... I gotta decide. Yeah, I'm just gonna Hero Power. There's also a chance that he'd be running Harrison. Like, we've ran Harrison in more control-oriented mages before. It's not a bad card. No way he's got Water Ellie? Definitely possible. Definitely possible. I wouldn't say it's like likely. I'm gonna roll this. Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, like it depends. I've seen you can go like double Twilight Drake, double Mountain Giant, potentially even Molten Giants. But if you look at some of the older control lists we played, it is everything like Water Ellie to Harrison to Cairn. And then maybe Giants or something. So you're seeing like Sunwalkers. This could be so many different things, actually. Also means polymorph could be in the deck. I don't think it's right to get at the high main. I think you want to look for unleash. Boy. Did we just 50-50 it? Thing is, if you pull Buzzard, you grab Buzzard here, you can't even tracking for unleash and play in the same turn. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna win the 50-50. Then once we lose the 50-50, we're gonna play that. Yeah, I don't know. Mage is just a very like elusive deck to or not deck, class to understand. Because there's so many different directions to go with it. Like, this could also just be, you know... Oh, God. It could also just be, like, Fatigue Mage or something. I think he's got too much draw for it with the Loot Hoarders. Yeah, I'm actually not really sure what the purpose is. I think losing that 50-50 just loses us the game? Not quite. Boy, this is a fucking waste of a hunter's mark, though. I guess you do it with Leroy. It's the only way to, like, apply pressure. He just pings it down. So, like, it sucks, but... Do you even do that? Why did I even do that? Because he pings, he gets it picked up. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know. We're dead anyway. It doesn't matter. But that was a dumb play. Man, we waited 3 minutes in queue for that. Yeah, I think even if you win that 50-50, you're probably dead. Maybe I should have stayed in the game just to see what else he had, since we're facing so many of the same people. I guess if you killed the Sunwalker, that plays fine, but... yeah. Wait, we need another Q game now. Right now, our Q game is reading CNN business on our side monitor. How fun. Here, we can all read it together. No, I don't want to bring all that up. Hold on. There we go. Very cool. Finance talk is so annoying, isn't it? His transformation from dove to hawk is nearly complete. Incredible. Alright. Touch it.
Let the hunt begin.
I think this guy's normally like really high. What is with these draws? Something tells me I've played against this guy before and it's more tempo-y. I'm still not going to keep the Unleash, though. You still want, like, Bow, Animal Companion. It's okay, but it's super reactive. Some finance talk is so self-belating. It's just bizarre, like... Okay, I think I'm going to explosive instead of freezing. So I was thinking of mirror... what is it? Mirror image as a potential thing, but if you get into Unleash the Hounds, it's actually good to have Mirror Image there. And then, yeah, freezing. This could even be better. He's got Giants and Water Alleys. He goes a little left field. Oh, this guy? Okay. Giants and Water Alleys. I think we do that then. I want that trade, except I think I have to be the one to make it. Yeah, I don't know. I just find the finance stuff really funny because it's like, oh, we're almost certainly dead. You know, a bear market, a bull market. Yeah, the hawk and dove thing. It's all these like weird animal analogies, but it only serves to, like, make things more confusing, I find. Yeah. Unleash, unleash, unleash. I wish I kept unleash. Okay, we have options, though. I like that. How much do I need to clear here, though? Okay, I'm definitely doing this. I'm pretty sure I'm also just doing this and then running in. I think it's right. Having the freezing trap down, he's only got 3 cards in hand. We can get the extra charge. It's kind of obnoxious. We can still bop. It just is a little annoying. Gotta chill on that. I'm okay with that getting mirror entity, but not to get picked up. I think this isn't freeze. Giants may not be in. Yeah, I don't know. I can't keep track of all these mages. I've played so many now. Because somebody runs Counterspell. I think this is just the play then. You could actually faceless this thing for like some weird goofiness. But yeah, it's not bad, because you actually end up getting the charge into your bow, right? So we still got the freezing up. Our hero power is just better. That's a good card. He probably doesn't run polymorph, but you never know. Oh, okay. This is fun. No, this is not fun. It stopped being fun. Now, we can still make this fun, but that is so obnoxious. Now you do this, you do that. God, if he pyroblasts us, I am just gonna cry. Don't. Amazing means pyroblast.
We have many secrets.
Okay, no, it doesn't. I guess we just go for lethal, right? He's trying to top deck like a fireball off lucky arcane missiles. Oh. Okay. We do this first. Then we do this. Cool. Then we do that. Could still be ice block, but I doubt. Amazing means tilted. It could. It could mean that too. Alright, there we go. After that fucking... I don't even know what that last mage game was. We'll just all forget about it. Alright, time to learn about the birds and the bees, or the doves and the hawks. Just kidding. We'll play Hearthstone. GG, thank you, Nolan. Thank you.
Rexa versus Valera.
I make my own luck.
Let the hunt.
You make your own luck. That's a pretty actually accurate description of Miracle Rogue. I play my own game. You just happen to be in it. Okay, Buzzard, not good. Other cards, good. The bane of our existence. There was somebody playing Backspace recently, though. Could it have been this guy? Boy, you know how much better I would do if I actually wrote down, like, the names of people that I played? That would be crazy. I think it's freezing. Think get a different portrait? I think so too. Yeah, that's half of remembering people. Like, I never know how you say it, but like Quiddit Pook, however the hell you say that. He's like the only guy I ever see running that one portrait. Okay. I don't mind this. I think we want to coin Harrison, so it's like one of these on 3. If you play the dude outright, you do that and you bop. Then you probably coin Harrison. Yeah, even that you just have to bop. Unfortunately. Pretty good chance that he like re-daggers up though, which is nice. It is a cool portrait actually. Yeah, I will say, if you're gonna be known for like one single portrait, that's not a bad one to be known for. Okay, with the bow, I think we do hit. And we still coin Harrison. Yeah, because we want to clear this out to keep Deadly Shot. Alright. Keep Deadly Shot on a guaranteed Gadget Sand target. Why you know of cool portrait, Dexter? Well, you see, I have the OG portrait. The actual one true Rexar. I do think the original portraits are like some of the best. Okay, Shadow Steps. This guy's, I guess he's pretty smart too. Yeah, maybe not across the board.
Here for a chat.
Hey, shut the fuck up. How about that? How about you just shut the fuck up? I don't know if I knife juggle though. Very good chance that he just backstabs and you're super sad about it. Because you're threatening 8, like another 2. He's already used 1 Shadow Step. It's a really good chance that Hero Power is just strictly better than Knife Juggler. I think we've seen 1 SI, but nah, he's got the cheap Auctioneer. I think that is just better than Juggler. Backstab Evis. Somehow I read that as Backstab Beavis. Yeah, so he's got the backstab. I mean, we still might see an event. Stop with the microaggression. Thank you.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Yeah, so this is alright. Not great. We're getting concealed, yeah. So we only got like a 50-50 on the Deadly Shot. Yeah, no way to kill there. I think that's okay. You just win it. Yeah. Pretty easy. I know, I can't stand these microaggressions. Like, in this society, are you really gonna point a red arrow continuously at my minions? What the fuck? Cancel Bane. Nobody watch Batman. Alright, double backstab, double Abyss down. does make Knife Juggler like infinitely better. You can actually like instead of Senjin, potentially Juggler, Pyro, Hero Power or something. 2/3/2s that are pretty safe. You're still, oh, I was gonna say, you're still in trouble with the Spell Power Fan. I guess he gets this picked up. So you gotta remember he's got a 5-cost SI, but like, am I ever sad that he plays a 5-cost SI? Holy fuck. Hunter's Mark? Nah. Couldn't be Hunter's Mark. He could actually dig for it off of the Buzzard. There's a very good chance that he's got, what do you call it? Do we even do that? I think we throw this up as a decoy is the thing. So we didn't play oh wow, we have the Hunter's Mark. That's fucking hilarious. I was gonna say, I don't think we played double freezing, right? Pretty sure we didn't. See, I would have been comfortable with the bluff, but 'tis fine. Okay. Oh, we can double taunt now. The 5-mana SI. It's also a decent chance I just smack this, right? I don't think I mind it so much. He's at 17, double taunt. It's going to be kind of tough to get through. And then this explosive can also be difficult for a Leroy, because he's got to be able to like hero power test for it through taunts first. He's also only got one, well, maybe we just do this, though. Get a little more damage. And we can still do other shit later. He's already used one Shadow Step as well.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I know, good card. Was there the other Shadow Step? Well, maybe that means he's got sap. Because that's a bit of a surprising target. But like, there's always that hot debate. Do you run 1 or 2 saps? I always love 2, but if he's only running 1, it's fine by me. Double Shadow Step, okay. Sick, bro. Oh, yeah. I guess you're running both out. I don't think there's any way we die, right? To some crazy Leroy shit? No, not with double Shadow Step, damn. And at least 1 sap. Seems like almost impossible. Oh, the other Abyss? Is that even the right target? Oh, you must have... Yeah, it must have a board clear. That makes sense. Yeah, everything dies. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay. Okay, he's not in too bad of a spot then. I think you just have to do that. As long as we don't die here, we might be okay. But he's still got heals from Farseer, right?
I got the best deals anywhere.
God. If he swings, he Leroy's the hero powers. No, just short. If he's got the other cold blood. Fuck. But if Leroy's in the bottom 3 cards of his deck, I assume we're just dead. Okay, he heals. We don't have another bow. He heals, he's at 7. We have 2, 4, 6. We need 1 damage. There's a lot of things that deal 1 damage, right? Is it a lot? Maybe just a few. I guess we're technically not dead on board because he's only got 4 damage after the explosive. Now he's got less. But Leroy wins him the game. I think Leroy's the only card that wins him the game, but he can probably draw for it off of this, right? I feel like he's used all of his other burn. Maybe he's got a deadly poison as well. God. Overdraw. Overdraw. No. It's one of the closest games you'll ever see, though. That is wild. Real wild. Alright, alright. Oh, I gotta hit the washroom. We'll be back. Gotta get some water and stuff. Here, you guys can read ahead in this beautiful article. There you go. BRB. Alright, let's queue up. What did you guys do? Let me catch up. He's going to be very hawkish about inflation. Where do you guys sit? Are you guys hawkish or dovish about inflation? Well, this doesn't really say anything new. Fanu! Hey, Fanu was just in here. Alright. Oh god, BRB. Uh-oh. Don't let him see our hand. Don't let him see our hand. We have him in here too, right? Yeah. Not a bad hand. More pigeon-ish. Yeah, I'm kind of like a... I'm like a hummingbird, I would say.
Greetings, friend.
I'm gonna threaten him. That's how I'm feeling today. I'm gonna hunt him down. Yeah, I think you still do this. All the same stuff applies if he flame tongues or abusive plays another one. Whatever. You're happy just getting rid of bubbles to set up for this stuff. Potentially even this? I don't know. Great. Alright, we're gonna hit a Doom Hammer today. Okay? Not just today. In this game, this Harrison is going to hit a Doom Hammer right here. Envision it. Believe it. I know it looks a little goofy, but trust me, it's good. For one, he thinks it's explosive. But really, we just get to trade off, get a charge, and hit. And he's only on 2 mana, so he probably just hero powers. And then we hit a Doom Hammer. If for some reason he didn't swing, we're also probably okay with it. Gotcha. See, now we gotta make this hit or this hit. How much are these though? I should... Okay, 2 mana. Sometimes I forget about these like token cards and their costs. Fantastic. We kind of want that dead so we can unleash hit. Doom Hammer. Doom Hammer. You know, it's a good card. Doom Hammer. Fire Elemental. Alright. Fine. Fine. I don't think this changes anything, but... There's no way he runs weapon removal, right? Can't be. See, now he probably doesn't play Doom Hammer unless he also has Rockbiter and he's gonna like hit and go face. But Misha can actually do some pretty decent work here. Alright, and he's got a 4 cost one of these as well. Does run Lava Burst. Interesting. I think it's that. You can't really guarantee more value off of the Pyro with spells later. I definitely want to hold on to this. Like, he's 100% running Doom Hammer. Unfortunately, he was like, you know, he was in the stream earlier. He knows we have Harrison in the deck, so he can just play around it, which means we might be forced to run it out here just to apply pressure. That surprises me. If we get... Oh boy. How do we want to do this? I think you run it in, you Leroy, you snipe something. God, but you have to snipe that for it to be any good. The thing is, it's still fine. You have to do something here. If you snipe that, it's so good. Fucking hell. You're doing that. Or he's already got a way to kill there. Nah, you just have to send it. Man, missing those knives could be a really big deal. Like I said, we already know he's got a 4 mana 2/3 though. But yeah, like this is the stuff where you would love Pyro, but without the spells, would have just been useless to hang on to. I don't know what's coming next, but I'm pretty sure it's bad. Just, you can play Doomhammer, it's okay. I don't have Harrison. God damn it. I might be forced to run this out. Yikes. I think I am. I want to save that in case I get unleashed. Even just like a high main animal companion. Owl, like anything for a single draw is fine. Yeah, there's the Doom Hammer. See, that's a disadvantage of, maybe we're just dead anyway. Oh, probably with Lightning Bolt. But I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, he's playing it that turn whether we play Harrison or not. But yeah, like, if he doesn't know our deck and he doesn't know that we run Harrison, hey, GG for new. Then I don't know, maybe he ends up playing it earlier. He definitely didn't need to, but I think most people like to get, like, I feel like on that Fire Elemental turn, if you don't know that we're running Harrison, you probably still get out Doomhammer, but I don't know. Yeah, either way, well played. Okay, Warrior. It's at least different. I was thinking, like, we've actually faced more Zoo than Miracle Rogue in some recent days. We've been facing so much more Miracle Rogue today that, like, you could swap an Explosive for a Snipe to improve that matchup. Then again, we keep hitting Joey, the aggro shaman, so kind of hard to drop that. And Owl has been useful, even though that's like our latest kind of flex card. But yeah, you could try to work a sniping somehow, maybe even a freezing. If you haven't faced any druid today, which is also pretty weird. Yeah, really good chance that we're saving the coin for the high main. It's a lot that punishes this. But some of it I'm okay with. Like, Axe Hit is fine. I think it's really Taskmaster running in that makes me sad. Okay, but this is great. Because if you Companion and hit with the knife, it's great. Or if you roll a Huffer and you can just run in. Yeah. Which maybe you do, maybe you don't. Lots of these decks run Cleave. Either way, you would hit there. I think I'm going to. I should have done it the other way. He could have had one less armor. That's a mistake, but probably doesn't matter. As he shield slams us for one. No, this is fine. Wow. I think I'm just gonna do that. It's a real desperation play. On 5, he probably doesn't have anything new to clean up. Yeah, Brawl is fine. As long as his dude doesn't win it. Fuck me. Alright. Forget it. Okay, well, we still get the high main on 6, so we're in decent shape, but my god, extra damage there while keeping the freezing trap up is like, could be the game.
Armor made to fit.
The fact that he's playing this on 6 means I might just go ahead and silence. Yeah, you don't trap here, but it's not like you're hitting either. You just silence hero power. Because there's no Sylvanas, no Cairn. If they do ever play it, good chance you can just target it with Freezing Trap. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Because you'd also expect like a Sunwalker or something if he had that in his hand. Let's see. Started playing Wild yesterday, was looking for some cool, relatively cheap decks, and found Murloc Shaman. Had your first loss after 41 consecutive wins? Holy crap. We're all number 2? This is okay. That's impressive. I'm pretty sure it was standard, but great balance. Posted in the Discord at one point. One sec. Get this to 10. Do you do that? Or do you 8? And do that. I think we do that. Yeah, I think he was playing standard, and he said, like, yeah, he just went in, made some cheap deck, and then had, I don't know, he was like 38-4 or something. Maybe it was more wins than that. But it was just like a straight shot to legend. It's actually crazy. Yeah, people... Okay, the other brawl, interesting. People do keep saying that, like, Classic is the hardest of the modes. Oh, there, he's gonna strip his own armor. Interesting. Leroy? Never Leroy. Alright. Guess you do this so it's playable. Crazy how easy it is. Classic is for sure the easiest. Well, there we go. Very, differing opinions. I think if you're just going for legend, if you just pick a deck that counters Zoo, you're fine. You can hit legend. Like that's what makes Classic the easiest. But if you were to exclude the Zoo bots, then I gotta think. Okay. Then I gotta think Classic could be harder just as a format. Is it Deadly Shot? Because the thing is, we can like Freezing Trap here. So like another bow is potentially good. You Freezing Trap swing. But you could Harrison that. I'm gonna take it, but then I'm gonna play Freezing Trap. This is good for like a rag or something. I had games where people concede after they see the first Murloc. Interesting. So you try to hit Legend in Standard Wild, you'll not know how hard it really is. I'm just saying what other people have said. So I'm not vouching for it one way or another, but okay, it doesn't swing. But yeah, I'm not interested in trying either. Like, I played Wild one day on stream because there was a viewer who was really into Wild, gave me some decks, actually gave me a Murloc, I think Shaman deck that I played. But, you know, it was just like one day for a couple hours. Wild's for sure the hardest. Deck spawn's crazy. You can't predict anything. Okay. Nice. What do we have? 3, 5, 7, 9? Lethal. Okay. Standard is crazy RNG. You can discover any card in the game and lose to bullshit. Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's harder, because that goes both ways too, right? It just means it's less predictable. Which is what I don't like about it. But yeah, I think that's like the whole discover mechanic thing, right? Like I prefer the deck building process. I talked about this in I think in a video. It's like why you should play Hearthstone in 2022 or whatever, or play Classic. Just the fact that like deck building is so much more important than like what you do in the game. Like I love the process of deck building and tinkering. Whereas yeah, Discover's more of a like on the fly kind of thing, and I can see why people would prefer that. But this guy was handlock, right?
Let the hunt begin.
Pretty darn sure. Okay, we don't need all this. One freezing trap, one hunter's mark is good. I don't think two freezing traps are good. Does go both ways. You have to think way harder and longer every turn. Right, to think about that stuff. Not saying it's easy to hit Legend and Classic. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I actually think it has to be easy to hit Legend and Classic just with the bots, but I think learning the game or whatever has its own difficulties. This is crazy removal, by the way. Like, this is just so insane.
My eyes are open.
Bow. Do I even play that? I kind of don't care about taking 3 damage. You can do that next turn. But he's on 9. He's not just going to tap and play. Okay, great. It still might get soul fired or like hit Mortal Coil. But even then, as long as this thing's gone, I'd be okay with hit Mortal Coil. Yeah, totally fine. Okay, I don't mind that. It's just probably dying to it. Oh, I can silence it. There we go. Hunter's Mark at some point later. So we've got Unleash. If you do something like Unleash Hunter's Mark, you can start to negate the randomness for Deadly Shot. But you always gotta worry about the activator. Let's see. See if he Sun Furies or Owls it now. What's up, Balas? Interesting. Well, Explosive is just fine. He's really just getting rid of it to clear his hand out. So I don't think he cares about just throwing that in. I'm down at this. Now, the thing is, we didn't really get to see all that much from this guy the last time because he conceded so early. So I don't know if he's like running Jiraxis or if it's a real combo heavy handlock. Things we'll have to discover here.
Shields up.
Okay. Okay, bow would just be so beautiful. I'll take it. Even a Siphon Soul here is not too bad. He clears the 1 out, you can hit, but if they're both at 1, you don't even have to worry about Hunter's Mark for Unleash, or you can just like Pyro Freezing Trap, which might be the answer. Shields are indeed up. Yeah, I think I like the Pyro Freezing Trap. Ooh. Do you have a companion? I think this is just like way too good. I don't want the damage on the companion. He's pretty deep. He played 1 Mortal Coil. Pretty reasonable chance he's got the other if we have like a Huffer. Yeah, there it is. Okay, a little unfortunate. Do I? Yes, I do. I just have to. I guess you companion first. It's unfortunate. I don't want this getting picked up by the freezing. But I absolutely have to do that. It's not worth spending a deadly shot. It's okay. Keeps damage on board as well. Is it mean of me to always BM rope someone who was really salty the last time? I mean, depends what salty means. Like, if they messaged you and they're like, fuck you, you should, I hope you stub your toe or whatever the thing is, then, oh, by all means, rope the shit out of them. Can't stand people like that. Now, this is interesting. We're probably fucked. This probably just means he, like, Leroy Powerwhelming Faceless murders us. Yeah, well, that's Wall of Shameable, exactly. That's why the Wall of Shame exists. So do I play the high main and assume we don't die to combo? Or do I play super defensively? I think you need... Because you get 2 damage with the hero power, but I feel like you need the high main. Right? You deadly shot. Even with the Senjin, how helpful is that? Actually, it could be really helpful the more I think about it. If he's got another Siphon Soul, he does use it. But it's genuinely, like, really tough to get through otherwise. Shadow Flames, or, like, he's got to play out a Giant, all that kind of stuff. Also haven't really seen any silences, so it's possible he just does that. Let's do it like this. It's really hard to say that, like, he's deep in his deck, but at the same time, it's just fine for him to go ahead and play Alex to deal, like, 15 damage anyway, so. We know he's got, like, an expensive Argus in hand, right? 6-mana Argus. He replied, fuck off and unfriended when I typed GG. Never beat you since you're 4-0. Oh yeah, go ahead and rope him. Yeah, that's like the only time I approve of any kind of BM. If somebody's like spamming emotes all game, and then you find lethal, go ahead. Spam emotes back. But you want to spam this same emote back, right? That's BM etiquette. God, just play Jiraxis. Make this interesting. There's no way he runs Alex and Jiraxis, right? Yeah, that would be wild.
My shield for Argus.
Okay. We don't win, right? Hold on. We Hunter's Mark, we hit. That's 9. It's 11 damage if we want. Thing is, I'm just not sure. I think you actually do it, though. Probably don't even bother to owl with it. No. Oh, hold on. If we just owl and send damage, am I being really dumb? No. 6, 10, 12. Because you can't leave this on the board because he could just... He could owl back, but then it becomes this thing over 2 turns. Alright. Gonna do it like this. I don't think we owl. Still very possible that we die here, but I think it's right to go Leroy before he gets taunts up. There's a good chance he gets 2, you can only silence the 1. I'm expecting like a power overwhelming kill on this. Potentially Shadow Flame, which is why I didn't play the owl. So let's see if we're dead. When Dex emotes you, you know you fucked up. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so it all comes down to our draw. Because, yeah, we could have sent that extra damage face, but then he's got the Mountain Giant, which I don't like. This is why we do that. The shield is now for Argus. Yeah, it used to be up. Now it's for Argus. What a nice gift he got. Oh, they did it. 0.75%. What a surprise. What does that mean? I guess we'll find out. Do you know the WoW lore? I know almost no WoW lore. Like, the only WoW lore that I've picked up is through, like, people telling me about stuff in chat, or, like, if I've seen it on other streams or something. But yeah, basically, no knowledge of that stuff. Very minimal knowledge, I'll say. Because I did play, like, a little bit of Warcraft when I was younger, too, so got a pretty basic understanding of some of the units and factions and whatnot. I had a really weird comment today. I don't know why. It was just the weirdest... oh, okay. It was just the weirdest thing. I don't even understand the point of it. It was on the Shakadin video. It said, has this ever actually been called Shakadin? I only know the term from WoW PvP and don't think it translates well to this deck. And I just thought it was the weirdest thing, because I never played WoW. I have no idea how much it translates. I just know that that's, you know, where the name comes from. But it's like, what was the implication there? That I somehow, like, I started calling aggro Shakadin, and it's like this conspiracy where I began this trend. It's like, just Google it, man. Like, it's been around for 8 years since the game came out. Like, what? Why would I make something like that up? It's just so strange. Fact of the day. Argus is the planet where the demons come from. Okay, I didn't even know. I didn't even know that there were, like, other planets involved in the lore. Okay, Argus is the planet. Interesting. When you were young and crazy. Yeah, that's right. Now I'm old and crazy. Don't read YouTube comments, but the Facebook comments. So I don't have Facebook. I never have had Facebook or Twitter. And those are the two that I don't think I can ever pick up, because they're just, I don't know. From what I understand, very, very toxic and useless, I guess. But I do feel like, I don't know, at some point I might just have to stop reading YouTube comments, or very infrequently. But like, now I'm still like a small content creator. I do like still being able to like respond to people and like make jokes in the comments and get their feedback and all that kind of stuff. Because most of the comments are actually fine, and like they're good, or they're kind, or they're whatever. There's a lot of really nice people out there, but boy, there's some weird stuff too. I actually don't know what's right with this. You really want removal? Yikes. I'm doing this mulligan assuming I'll get some tempo, some damage in before he establishes anything on the board, and then we can draw into removal tools, such as... we went on Argus in the Legion expansion of WoW. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit funny to read that. It's like when people say like, and I'm guilty of this sometimes too. They're like talking about their favorite sports team, and they say like, oh yeah, we signed this player. And it's like, oh, did you sign this? Like, are you part of the team? It almost sounds like you went on like an actual expedition, like war together with a lot of people, which makes it sound a lot more exciting than it really is. But no, it's actually interesting. You'll forget us when you reach Crip level. Don't we know it? I don't think I will ever get anywhere close to that. I would be very happy We gotta owl this. I guess it's owl bop hero power. I think we need the pressure. I would be very happy if we, cause what? Well, now we're at like 13 viewers. Some days we're at like 20, 25. If we could hit like 50 or 100 or something, that's like insanity to me. Like actually craziness. But your character went there, yeah. Boy, you guys think I'm an awful person, don't you? The other bow's probably the answer. Only thing nice about companion is the draw. But we've got 2 pieces of removal. I think it's the bow. You could also argue for the pyro, so you've got something for the hunter's mark, but might even just be able to smack something. No, we get it anyway. No, this is a really good setup. I like that dino. 9, 12, 15. Okay, never mind. Fine, we won't kill everything. This is interesting though. Bop. It's not like the worst thing to do some kind of hunter's mark play. Okay, here's how we do it. Here's how we do it. You do this. You hunter's mark. You get this down to 4. You play the buzzard. The only question, do we also play the juggler? No, I don't think so. I think the hero power is probably better. But you do this and get the draw. Ooh, okay. I think I ignore it and go face, right? Maybe not. Nah. It's a little too dangerous to let him double molten there. You got the deadly shot and one of the Sun Furies down. The thing that this sucks against is like a Shadow Flame or a Hellfire, and this is going to be a Shadow Flame. But we also have good follow-up for after, so I'm not like that worried. He'll have a couple leeches in chat that will gift like 50 subs a day, and I'll talk only to them. Oof, guys, you're getting me excited. Tell me more about how successful and awesome I'm going to be. And then he'll become a React streamer. We're halfway there. Prostituting himself for gifted subs. Yeah, I need to pay rent. Taking song requests and text-to-speech. We've already got text-to-speech enabled by popular request. This is going exactly like you guys described. Do you ever deadly shot this, or do you just freezing trap? You deadly shot, so he can't taunt it. I think it's fine. Watching MasterChef. Yeah, not gonna do that. I'm not gonna stoop to those levels. MasterChef, jeez. Dex sucks. I like how the entire sentiment, you've just played out this scenario in your head. Now I suck. Fair enough. He'll be an annoying jug of water to drink out of when people redeem Hydra. Oh, buy an annoying one. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I think I shit on that at some point. Yes, the hydrate bot will be added to chat. Put insane prices on stuff like buy a classic pack. That's right, I'll make it real money now instead of channel points. God, you guys have so many good ideas. So many good ideas. Alright, that's going to be my last one. We did end up climbing a bit today. Weird day, though. Man, it seems like the meta is relatively stable. It's just that we're getting, like, different pieces of it every day. But still, I always like this deck. Good to climb with. Yeah, I'm not sure what we'll come back with tomorrow, but for sure, definitely these ideas to earn me more money, because boy, we need it. These are tough times. But yeah, in any case, appreciate everybody watching, as always, on Twitch or on YouTube. And yeah, enjoy your night. See you guys another time.